people will often lie to get something of value, to maybe get somebody to agree with them. In the case of the man I'm about to show you, it is a very interesting case. So let me introduce you to my boy. To the average platinum player, this guy is like a messiah. They treat him like a god in his comment sections. For the pure reason of him flexing being supersonic legend without using any mechanics. Without even knowing how to do any mechanics. But even just looking 10 minutes, maybe even less, into his account and who he is, and you can easily realize this guy is not SSL and maybe not even Grand Champ. Now, before I get to the important part of this video and analyzing who this guy is and what he actually does, I would like to make a small portion of this video dedicated to making fun of this guy for a video he uploaded lately, called a Smurf close to SSL. Now, this video is just a singular game that he played on stream with his guy, his teammate, who I'm gonna get into later, where he is actively flying past the ball and hitting it into the opponents while his teammate basically does everything. And you don't see the chat, you don't see anything Smurf. Nobody's called a Smurf. And even if the word Smurf is said, I doubt that he is getting called a Smurf, considering he's apparently close to SSL and still can't even aerial properly. So yeah, tough luck, buddy. Tough luck. Now, when you first look at his gameplay, which most people take their conclusions from when they want to guess somebody's rank, you can see he's interesting, you can say. And with that I mean he does not know how to air dribble. I don't think I've ever seen this guy in the air a singular time. So that's like the first thing that's kinda weird about him. But just a tiny bit. Secondly, once this guy is actually live and streaming his games, he is either going to solo queue, which most of the time will end in not a lot of MMR gained, but a lot of trash talking in chat, or it will end in him teaming with one specific person, and that is fucking this Greedos Chud. Oh my fucking god, bro. But he will often team with him. That is very important to know for when you see what I'm about to tell you. Now you see, so win a lot over here. He's been 3C1, 3C2, but at the end of the season he had a bit of a interesting distribution on the rank ladder, because he turned out to go from around Grand Champ 2, low Grand Champ 2, to 1900 almost within a single day. Now, who do you think he was teaming with in the meantime? This Greedos Chud. What MMR does he have? Almost the exact same. Now you might think, well, maybe they're just good friends. Maybe they're just like very good together. Maybe just like teammates. But then wait. This Greedos Chud's account has under 1,000 games. And this guy doesn't have any other accounts connected to his tracker. So, is he being boosted? Or what is going on here? Surely there is an explanation, right? Yeah, no, he is just getting boosted. And the worst part about it is the fact that he advertises it like it's something to behold, like it's something special. He tries to convince people that he's Supersonic Legend, when in reality he is barely even holding up in Grand Champ 1 or 2 lobbies. Like, it is just sad. Additionally, when he uploads a video about how apparently good he is, all of the comments, or at least the ones that aren't completely brainwashed, will sit there and, you know, be like, oh, this looks like my plat lobbies, which it really doesn't look like plat lobbies. But he will personally insult them and then beg them to 1v1, just to then, like, for some reason completely ghost the people asking to 1v1 and then get away with it. And he will openly lie about his rank as well. For example, I have talked to this guy multiple times in his comment section, and multiple times he's told me he is Grand Champ 1 in 1v1. I looked up his tracker. Oh shit, he's a Champ 2 peaker like 10 seasons ago almost, and now he's barely even Champ 1, which is also boosted because somebody played on his account apparently. Or at least that's what somebody else told me about it. And then again, when I was in his comments, I asked to 1v1 him 2 times. Then he said, okay, let's 1v1. 2 days later, no reply, nothing. No party invite, no, not even like adding me on Discord or anything, not even asking me for my Discord or anything. Just completely ignores the invitation as soon as I actually want to go through with it. It is just absolutely funny to me. The funniest thing of all, his only way of defending himself when he actually does have to 1v1 somebody or feels obligated to do so, he will just give like a, I don't even know when they added that feature on YouTube, but like a YouTube voice transcription where it's like a voice audio, and he will just laugh in their face and like belittle them the entire time in the voice message. And the funniest thing of all is that every time he does some corny fucking like Goku laugh or some shit, bro, he thinks he's an anime character, bro. I swear to God, man. Also, I forgot to mention it. I've already recorded the rest of the video, but I just want to cram it in the middle of this. He has a video uploaded, or a short uploaded, where he's like, this is what happens when I 1v1 a diamond or a champ. And then it's just him beating like a player by like 6 goals or something. And the people in the comments are like, oh my god, you're so good, you're so much better than champion players and diamond players. And I looked up the guy's tracker that he was playing against, and it was a silver 3. Oh my god, bro. He gets rage bailed so easily, man. Like, you can just pull up his ranks or his peak ranks and then be like, oh yeah, you're champ 1 in 1v1 and not GC1. And he will just insult you in every way possible because his tiny ego is so hurt, man. Yo, look at this shit, dude. Look what I just fucking... Oh my god. Dude, I swear to God, he thinks he's an anime character, bro. It is so fucking corny. And it's not even just like he's saying it in a text. He's actually saying it in a voice note with like a corny anime voice, bro. It is so corny, dude. Oh my god. Now, what did we learn in the past 8 minutes? This guy is a high ego grown man who loves being SSL in Rocket League, despite being hard carried to SSL by some guy who's, I would assume, like 2200 maybe, considering his skill level. And then he goes into his comment section talking about how he is SSL without mechanics, but he can't even stay in GC all by himself. And he actively lies about his rank anyways, despite his tracker being out there and it being public information that he is in fact not the rank that he says he is. There is also a lot more I could say that would be even more funny and would make him look like even more of a clown, but I think, how much is it, like 9 minutes now? Yeah, like 9 minutes of a video, I think that's enough. I think that's enough to make fun of this guy. Actually, I might do a part 2 if he sees this video or something.